Commissioner, our sympathies to you and to all your officers and the police family. It's been such a terrible day. Can I ask you first how you are personally bearing up?
Tough, extraordinarily tough. Tough for me, officers of the QPS. And when I spoke to Matt's parents and Rachel's parents, I realised that they've got it toughest of all. So it has been a day of devastation, a day of mourning for the whole QPS, the whole community and across our state and the country.
Well, there'd be few people in Australia who weren't shocked and terribly saddened by what has happened, but most are probably also trying to understand how it happened. What did you learn from officers when you attended the scene today?
So I went to the scene. I needed to know where it happened, how it happened, particularly though to get a sense of why this happened. And what was clearly obvious when I walked into the scene, that these officers did not stand a chance. It's my opinion that these officers did not stand a chance. The fact that two survived, to me, is an incredible, it's a miracle. And sadly though, we've lost two of our own.
Well, you've said that yesterday's events followed a business as usual missing persons operation. Is it normal though for 4 police officers to attend in such a case?
Yes, it certainly is. Neighbouring stations always help each other, and that was the case in this situation. They do their risk assessments. They're all quite junior. I know that the officer in charge also spoke to them, so they were quite comfortable about going out to the property, and in fact, from what I understand, quite jovial and having fun with each other. For us, this was a standard job. We go to thousands of these every week, not only here but across the country.
So what was the preparation for going out there? I mean, what are the protocols for things like body armour or arms normally carried by police in regional Queensland?
So we are always, and we call it kitted up, body-worn video, tasers, weapons. And then the most important aspect of this, we will always do a risk assessment, run those required checks to make sure that we have all the information that we need. And that was done on this occasion. They were comfortable going to this job as a BAU job.
Are you investigating the possibility that the attack on your officers may have been premeditated? There's been some reporting suggesting the police may have been lured there.
Look, definitely investigating every avenue, whether it be premeditated, some of the stuff that's online, from these people. We will investigate what they have been doing, not only in recent weeks, but in recent years, who they've been interacting with, family, friends, their online presence. Every aspect of this will be thorough. It'll be complex, but certainly thorough. We will get to the bottom of this. I need that for family, for community, and for the colleagues of these officers.
As I understand it, these people weren't known to the police before yesterday. Can you tell us any more now about what you know about them?
We have a little bit more information, obviously, about online presence, where they've worked, what their occupations were. One of the most difficult parts until we really get into the investigation and getting the intelligence that we need is, for us, this was a BAU job. It was senseless, it was callous. It's very difficult at the moment for us to reason with what has happened. There are no obvious reasons, but within the next few days and the next few weeks, I have no doubt that we will come back to you, back to the rest of the people of Queensland, Australia, to give them some insight into what we believe took place.
But just finally, the responding police showed great bravery in going in to check on their fallen colleagues. Were they able to check at the same time on the welfare of the neighbour, Alan Dare, who was shot? Was he in a different location?
From what I advised, different location. Obviously, we will do a thorough investigation to see where exactly that was and what the situation was. So certainly, we will look at that throughout our investigation.
Commissioner, thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you.